36 days. That's how long it had been since my last adventure. It felt like a lifetime to me, but I was going to change that today. Well, good morning guys, and welcome to another video today. What a stunning location I'm in this morning. And this is Arnisdale, set on the banks of Loch Orn. I've been treated to a fantastic sunrise already today, and the views across the Knoydart are pretty special. So the Munro is right behind the camera here, which you can see from the get-go. And if you've visited Arnisdale before, you'll probably know which Munro this is. Just a single one for today. But if you don't, then don't worry. I'll tell you more detail about it once I reach the top. So anyway, I better make a start on today's walk. Now, one thing I enjoy about doing the Munros is visiting these locations that I otherwise wouldn't have really been at. And Arnisdale behind me is a prime example of that. I don't think if I was doing the Munros that at 8 o'clock on a Sunday morning in December that I'd be out of my bed visiting places like this. Absolutely incredible. As you can see, there's the Munro behind me there, lit up by the sun, and there's the route just up to there. What is that yellow thing? I've not seen that in a while. So this mountain is known for being extremely steep for most of the way up. It did ease off ever so slightly here, but the worst part was still to come. Oh, well, that's been pretty tough so far. Pretty much uphill, straight from sea level as expected. But this is Beallach Arnisdale. Quite a scenic little spot, with a wee loch in just down there, and up in this direction you can see the way ahead. So the Gaelic translation for this mountain is the hill of Sgritheall. I think there's going to be sections of Sgritheall ahead. So anyway, I better make some progress up this fine mountain. Once I got the steepest part of the day out the way, things turned pretty cold, so I thought it was time to get some extra layers on. Right, things have turned rather wintry up here, but have a look at this. Incredible views back down to Arnisdale down there, and look over here. There is the top of the Munro, and just behind it I think you can see the Isle of Skye. Absolutely fantastic. I put on my micro spikes. I don't think I need them today, to be honest. It's just powdery. It's not really very icy yet, but it does get a little bit steep towards the top of this Munro. I'm looking forward to getting up there though. I'm not sure which one is the top here, but I finally made it to the top of today's single Munro, Beinn, Sgritheall, and it's 974 metres high. Unluckily, there's a little bit of cloud lingering about, but I think if I wait long enough, I'm going to get the view that I'm after. This is an incredible viewpoint. Take a look down here. So there's back down to Arnisdale, down there. Over here would be Beallach, but unfortunately it's in the cloud. And down here, well, this one cloud here is blocking the Isle of Skye, which is pretty unlucky. That's the view that I'm after, but I'm sure in a few minutes that will hopefully clear. But yeah, what a special mountain this is. And this is Munro 163. So there's not going to be that many more this year, I don't think. So you've got to make the most of days like this. It almost feels like Christmas has come early. So it looks like this cloud is getting worse. I don't know, you can probably pick it up just above the camera there. But yeah, it looks like it's coming in. Behind you can see the Isle of Skye. And I think the little hill there is Sgritheall. There's still some views to be had up here, luckily. It's not all doom and gloom. But I can't complain. I had it brilliant all morning and all the way up. This doesn't look promising. I've been up here for about half an hour now, and if anything it seems to be getting darker and there's more clouds rolling in. It's still pretty clear behind into Sgritheall, but I don't think I can wait any longer. It's absolutely freezing. You can probably see my hands are turning red. I need to get the gloves back on. But I've had an incredible day anyway for this single Munro. Really enjoyed it. The views are just outstanding. Over to Neudark, Sgritheall, up to Isle of Skye. You've just got everything in this area. So I think I'll start making my way back down. It's the same way that I came up that I'm going to go, and I'll give you my review a wee bit later on. This trig point has seen better days. You wonder how that happens. Quite a few of them are like that now. Oh, that's better. Right, what's the chances that as soon as I come down from here, I'll look back in about 10 minutes time and it'll be clear. I could probably put money on it. Right, let's go back down. Remember when I said after about 10 minutes it'll clear? Well, there we go. It was actually properly clear just a minute ago. Not surprising the slightest. But anyway, I can't complain because look at this. As with most of today, the views are spectacular here. Absolutely incredible. But yeah, this is a special mountain and I think I'll give it a 9 out of 10. If only it just stayed clear at the top there, like it is just now, then it might have got a 10 out of 10. I can see why other people have recommended this Munro. So anyway, that's enough for this video, I think. As you can see, look at that. But thanks for joining me on this adventure today. I really enjoyed it and hope you've enjoyed it too. And hopefully you'll join me for some more Munros in the next one. So after a special sunrise in the morning at Arnisdale, I was also treated to a fantastic sunset on the drive home.